Hello everyone and welcome to another review episode from GAD Mode. Today we will be unboxing and reviewing the Geo 5. So what exactly is the Geo 5? Geo 5 is a personal hotspot, the kind of thing you have seen in almost all the mobile carriers. The Reliance Geo 5 is a small device that will fit into your pocket and act like a bridge between the 4G network and the local Wi-Fi network that it creates, which your phone, laptop and other devices can connect to. So this is the most simplest way of getting your home online, and the best part of this thing is that it comes with a rechargeable battery, which means you can plug it at home and put it in your pocket and take it anywhere with you. So when we opened the SIM card cover, we could find this SIM which read "With Love Geo," and again this had all the SIM manuals and the terms and conditions of the SIM. So it's just like a normal Geo SIM that you get in the outlet, a normal Geo 4G SIM. Now coming to the box, the packaging looks very nice and very attractive. It will remind you of one of those fast track watches that come in this similar kind of packaging, but this is not a watch, this is the Geo 5. So we have to slide it from the left hand side and then open it by pulling upwards. Once you open it, you can see the features that are written on the outer cover of this device, which says you can connect up to 31 devices. Now this is massive. Okay, so 31 devices is a massive count. So the other specifications include you can make a 4G voice call with this device and many other such specifications. So let's just have a look at the device first, and this looks very compact and solidly built. So when we compare it to the previous generation of the Geo 5, which is the Geo 5 2, there are quite a lot of improvements in this version. Then we can see the manuals and the warranty card for the device, and then we have this charger. This is an adapter for the charger USB cable that can be used, and then we have this 2600 mAh battery. So it is set to last for 5 hours. The USB charger is a normal micro USB. And coming to the device, this new version of the Geo 5 is a far more improvised version when compared to the older version. So this version has an OLED display which is able to show information like Wi-Fi connectivity, SIM card status, battery status and much more. And now let's open up this device, and we can see the battery slot, and behind the battery we have the SIM card and the micro SD slot. And if you look at it carefully, we can see a QR code towards the right hand side just below the SD card slot. So towards the left of it is a password that's written and which you have to take a note of in order to make a connectivity to the Geo 5. And let's just take out the SIM and try putting it into the device, and let's wait for this to power up. So now that this has powered up, let's just keep this aside and let's have a look at the manual. So the manual basically shows the 5 different steps which has to be followed in order to establish a proper connection and to ensure a proper working of the Geo 5. So now that the device has powered up, what we will do is we'll try connecting this device with the phone. So connecting the device with the phone is actually very much easy. All you have to do is download and install the Geo 4G voice app, and then you will be able to connect to the Wi-Fi from this device. and the device is now connected, and we can see the Wi-Fi connected symbol on the taskbar on the top. So let's just test the speed of this device. So when we load the app store, we can see that almost all the applications listed out there are loading in a much faster way. So let's just check out the performance of the internet speed in terms of browsing the websites from the Google Chrome browser. So we'll just straight away go to gadmob.com, and let's just see how it functions. And the website is right now completely loaded, so we are just trying to browse through the contents. And what excites the performance of the GeoFi is the way in which, I mean, the speed in which the content gets loaded. It just comparable to any broadband. And let's just try playing a video out there, and we can see that there is no buffering at all. So from this the performance of the device and the internet speed is very much justified, like it's above par. So, as per the Reliance Geo website, the Reliance people have claimed a maximum download speed of 150 Mbps and upload speed of 50 Mbps, which I feel is very much true to some extent, because the speed drops are very much minimalistic, thereby providing a better surfing experience. Well, thank you for watching the video. Please like our video, subscribe to our channel, and share our video for much more interesting videos like these.